and please try to understand what the person's meant to say. Do not try to calculate every single minute indispensable information which is being spoken in front of you. Are you getting me? आप लोग हर बोला हुआ वर्ड जो मैं बोल रहा हूं इंग्लिश के अंदर उसको ट्रांसलेट ना किया करें. आपका जो ऑब्जेक्टिव होना चाहिए लिसनिंग का वो ये होना चाहिए कि आप मतलब मैं कहना क्या चाह रहा हूं, मतलब मेरा मेजर सेंटेंस का फोकस कहां पे है. सेंस ऑफ सेंटेंस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट देन द सेंस ऑफ द वर्ड्स इटसेल्फ. When you're trying to focus more on listening, so you're focusing on vocabulary or single difficult words, and obviously your whole listening will be collapsed, obviously. So these are two important suggestions. So please try to practice that native sounds and try to understand the sense of the sentence. Then the sense of the words are not really important to you. And sometimes students complain me that he is using a very difficult and unintelligible words, or so which I'm not unable to understand or probably unable to comprehend that. It happens due to one thing, because you are translating. You're translating into your own mother tongue from the English language into mother tongue. It's in fact that's slow up the process of your understanding. And secondly, that I'm speaking on the next sentence and you're still thinking about my last sentence in few words which are still floating in your brain. It happens most of the time. So these are really important practices which you need to do that. Okay, so I believe it. The 30 minutes of listening every day from the native speaker is adequately enough for practicing getting 9 bands in IELTS. I can claim only that listening is a single one module. Even in PT and IELTS, you can get 9 out of 9. And students sometimes felt it difficulty, but they can make some kind of treacherous or some mistakes which are going to slow up their results of IELTS. Okay? Do you have any kind of questions before starting this presentation more formally? You must talk to me. Share with me. You have recently attempted IELTS, and I just give you conditional that you need to reattempt IELTS listening. So what was your point of view, that what kind of mistakes most possibly did you made in your examinations last attempt?
Actually, I felt stress, so that's why I lose my focus.
Okay. Yes, losing a focus. Yes, losing a focus as well.
This happened with me, so I didn't listen properly what they are saying.
If someone speaks in Urdu in front of you, would you like to feel any stress? Obviously not.
Yes.
Obviously not. So first and the foremost thing that she shared with her experience, and I'm just going to add few things, that stress management is very, very crucial for every single student, because you're spending approximately 72,000 rupees and you did not comply properly your stress management, you'll become the victim of these examinations. And most of the time I can find an analogy between IELTS test and a one-day cricket match. Shahid Afridi actually considered to be one of the most serious player actually in cricket game, but sometime he didn't perform. So what does it mean by that? He's not a good cricketer? No, actually that he will become the victim of stress or his any kind of evidential circumstances which actually make him not to perform very eloquently. Similar things apply to your IELTS examinations. If you did not manage properly to handle your stress efficiently and effectively, you may be the victim of losing a marks over here. It does not mean you're not a good listener. So stress, actually, she raised a very serious questions, so we need to administer that. And please try to feel yourself confident whenever you'll start listening a native conversations every day, and you start listening probably 6 days, 6 hours in a day, you'll find a very big change. I'm just telling a very practical research work. Students who practice 30 minutes in a day and students who practice listening 6 hours a day, I have seen a very drastic and dramatic change in the graph of his learning procedure of listening. Because I'm very much confident on one thing. When I taught one student, I'm talking about in 2014, so my few students who actually granted a visa for Australia, and when they went over there for LE examination, even they were so incompetent, they did not qualify for the actual score. They went over there for LE course, is a English language course, and they spent a certain amount of time for 2 months and 2.5 months. Their language skills has been improved brilliantly. So I tried to evaluate the course material, and I asked him, please actually share with me a course material of the Deakin University is offering in IELTS classes over there. You just surprisingly performed very well, even that you did not perform very well in Pakistan. So when I just actually look at the whole course modulations, I did not find any big difference of the material. So when I thought more on this one, so I just came to know that he's been living in a country where he's been listening every day, every time. Means he's commuting and he's listening a sound of English. He's on a cafeteria and he's asking for a cappuccino, so he's speaking in English. He's in a grocery shop and he's looking for anything for vegetables or any kind of general material, so he is requesting English. He was looking for he was in a classroom and he was speaking with his teacher. He needs to listen English. When he was talking with his friends, so he was listening in English. So listening English, in fact, in the whole day has made a remarkable change in his understanding. So this is the most obvious and eminent conclusive point which I've just extracted from my research work. If you start listening 6 hours a day, I'm not actually expecting from you, but this is a very crucial activity. But if you perform it, if you will do it with your own will, so you'll find a lot of change, in fact, in your language understanding and language proficiency as well. So this is a real problem for our lot of students who does not want to listen a long conversations, and they find a difficulty of listening sounds. Is it fine? So I suggested you 3 things. Would you like to help me to repeat for your convenience? Anyone can help me. These are 3 suggestions I gave it to you for listening. Number 1,
listen to the native speakers.
Listen to the native speakers. Okay.
Then do not try.
Okay. I'll just ask a question to you. Then what are the sources available to us for listening to native speakers? BBC. Yes, it's one of the most official and authentic and credible source of improving your academic English. Anyone else who can help me to find any materials who can suggest for improving your listening for the native speaker?
YouTube, TED Talk.
TED actually is one of the also very official platform where you can listen a lot of formal English conversations, and you can do that. I want to give suggestions here for examination tip. Students will be practicing listening on a video recordings, and students will be practicing listening on a podcast, means only audio devices is available. You know that who actually will be performed very well on examinations day? Audio, exactly, because you have to employ a lot of other senses which you need to be required to qualify for this situation. For example, listen to my story yesterday is a bigger story. In fact, that इसको बंद कर दें, बड़ी censored news है